Welcome back to the Armenian Museum of America and our Treasures of the Collection series. I'm Gary Linsanani, the curator. I'd like to share another treasure from our collections here today. These are textile works by Lucy Khederian. We have many textiles in the collection. Many women made textiles, and our holdings are enormous. These are examples of Armenian janyak, that is Armenian needle lace. The needle lace, the woman, just with needle and thread, just pulling little knots in it to make it. And a piece like this, would you start in the center, and basically as you're adding the patterns outside to make it larger and larger to make your finished work. So this is all done in essentially like one sitting. Whereas these pieces are composite pieces, in that each of these little circular stars here, each of these pieces here is made separately. And then you have to make the main piece, and you sew it all, connect it all onto it to make the finished piece. So this is much more complicated to make these kind of pieces. They would spend months working on these pieces. And they were very important for part of, not just for as a decoration, but also to show their own skills and their sense of duty to the family. These two pieces, they are a small bedspread. They aren't specifically Armenian. And these are examples of piecework for sale. But this is the label here that would be put on it in order to sell this piece. And so Lucy would make these pieces and have them sent to consignment shops, and they would try to sell them as a way of an extra income. This kind of strategy began during the Armenian massacres of 1894 and 96. The husbands had been killed, the farms had been looted, all the property was taken. How are they going to survive? The one skill they all had was they were all expert at handwork. And so began making handwork in order to sell it, in order to support, so it was a survival skill. And so these two pieces are a wonderful example of social history. And so they can help to illustrate that if we're doing an exhibition on Armenian Americans and how the Armenians adapted to the New World. The Armenian Museum is here to share our stories, our history, our culture with you. We thank you for joining us. We thank Michelle Collegian, the president of the board, for making this series possible. Until next time, stay safe.